FayWhat show, you gotta help my gay boys. And in our segment called Dear FayWhat, I provide my expert lesbian knowledge and my vast experience as a living, breathing gay boy in a lesbian's body to help my fellow gay boys. This is Alex Tikas' favorite segment every week. It really is, all right? This week, XOXO, self-loving slut.
All right.
Sent me an email. Okay, XOXO, self-loving slut. Okay. Dear FayWhat and Hottie, I enjoy an active sex life and was just slut-shamed by my doctor.
Ooh.
What should I do? I'm a bisexual man in my early 30s and I enjoy an active sex life. Even though some of my friends like to jokingly slut-shame me, I have made a real effort not to judge myself for hooking up a lot. Life is short and sex is fun. My therapist has helped me understand that as long as I am taking care of myself, it might actually be healthy to acknowledge my bisexuality and give it an outlet rather than feeling shame about it, especially since my youth was so full of such repression. On that note, I recently went to a new doctor to see about going on DoxyPep to protect myself from getting STIs. To my surprise, he laughed at me and suggested that I might consider, quote, wearing more condoms, and even asked if I ever thought I might have a, quote, sex addiction. Wow. I left without a prescription feeling super uncomfortable and embarrassed. I'm pretty sure this new doctor is straight, but is it really my job to teach him this stuff? How would you handle this situation? XOXO self-loving slut.
So that's the kind of doctor that will say that to a patient. The patient won't go on any doxy-prep. The patient will continue his behavior and spread whatever disease to other people unwillingly, unknowingly, because he's so ashamed now of like going to another doctor and having been put down like that. It's just the most, it's so unethical. It's so unethical. Who are you to judge? Like, your job is to keep me healthy.
Yeah.
Your job is not to psychologically evaluate me and determine whether I'm a sex addict or not. And what is a sex addict? You know, like, are you qualified to label
Is there
me?
a chart? Is there a chart that tells me what's the sexual addiction?
You know, so I'm going to have sex with somebody once a week that's anonymous, you know. So, and that person is going to have sex with, the person that I had sex with has sex with like 20 people. Who's like, I mean, who's the bigger, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like the doctors that do that are
effed up.
That's fucked up.
They're effed up. And that is why so many people in our community don't know their status, like you said, or people are afraid of the healthcare system because they deal with a doctor like that.
This brings me back when I first got diagnosed in 2001. I was diagnosed with HIV, and I had gone through the seroconversion, right?
Yeah.
And I was in a lot of pain, it was like there was a throat, whatever. And I remember that doctor and what she said to me. She said, "You know what? You play, you pay."
That is horrible.
I will never in my life forget that. And I never said that to, I guarantee you that if I had spoken up and spoken to a doctor or to her administrators or to wherever, I remember her name, I remember everything, if she would have immediately have been either reprimanded or terminated or whatever.
Something.
You pay, you play. You play, you pay.
That's just disgusting.
Isn't that like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, no.
No,
You're not a sex addict. You're a good slut because you care about yourself and you care about others and you want to keep yourself healthy and you don't ever, if something you hear sounds judgmental, it's judgmental.
It's judgmental.
And don't ever allow that.
Listen, self-loving slut, I love that you love yourself, right? Enough to go to the doctor and make sure that you're protected, right? Yeah. I don't know where you live, but there's a lot of LGBTQ plus community centers here that you can go to. You can go to Can Community, you can go to Holy Cross, you can go to Pride Lines in Miami, right?
Free.
You know, free. You know, my wife is a psych nurse practitioner, and on all her stuff, she puts LGBTQ, right? So people know that she's LGBTQ. Yeah. And I can't tell you how many people tell her, you know, thank God, right? They can talk freely when you're in family, right? Yeah. So self-loving slut, go find a doctor that's LGBTQ. Yeah. That is my advice to you. That's it. There's plenty of them and they will understand. And you know what? A lot of these straight healthcare professionals, not all, please, not all. A lot of them don't even know the right questions to ask you. okay? Because they don't know about our community and they don't know what we go through, you know? So get another doctor. I know it's a pain in the ass, okay? I know that you have to wait sometimes, you know, for another appointment. And when it's a new doctor, all that kind of stuff, I get it, right? But it's for your well-being, right? And it's for the well-being of others. And this is how you start 2025 on the right foot. Get a good doctor.
Get a doctor. Yes, get your doctor.
Yeah, get a queer doctor, Get the gayest doctor you can find.
Yes.
That's it. So keep those emails